Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and it's been a little bit of a while, hasn't it, since I last got this train back on the rails. But don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, there are some updates I'm willing to share with you. The first, and probably the most important of them, is that I'm going to resume making videos tonight. That is what's going to be happening. Now, with that being said, it might take me a bit of a long time before I start really putting out like much more elaborate and longer form videos, the kind of things I've wanted to do for such a long time. But for the sake of convenience, there's several things I kind of wanted to revisit and wanted to try again. Because sometimes trying again, ladies and gentlemen, is actually not the worst scenario in the world, because it means that if you can learn from your past mistakes and if you know what to do to improve, then I'm all for it. Just if it means you are doing better, then that's all I can ask for. That's the first thing. So I'm going to be resuming production on videos tonight, and believe you me, I've got a lot of catching up to do, and that's because there's only 50 days left to go, ladies and gentlemen, until RageCon 4 begins. It's been a long time coming, and I can't necessarily say for certain whether or not things will be quite as they were last year, earlier this year. But what I can say, ladies and gentlemen, is that this is going to be perhaps the biggest undertaking of my entire life so far, and probably not even the biggest undertaking of my life for what is to come afterwards. But what I'm going to just put out there, ladies and gentlemen, because I know this is always been a bit of a contentious issue when it comes down to doing these sorts of videos and making these sorts of announcements, is that if I was not serious about any of this, then I just wouldn't bother coming back at all. If I wasn't at all serious about trying to make this work and to try and make this a successful channel, then I just wouldn't bother doing that. Because I've had success and I've had failure before in my life, ladies and gentlemen, on YouTube. But what matters now, ladies and gentlemen, is seeing this thing through. What matters is being successful at what I love and love to do. Not just on this channel, but on my 20 other channels that I'm in charge of. Because that's what this is. I use the title of Driver Stevenson because as said driver, I am the man. I am the one responsible, and I've got to be responsible. I've got to be the one in charge, the one in control. It's all got to come from me and nobody else but me. So putting that into perspective is a bit of a daunting and overwhelming task to behold. But what I'm really looking forward to, ladies and gentlemen, is seeing how all of this comes together. Because guess what? If you may grow tired of my opinions on this channel, maybe you'll find them on a different channel. It depends what you like, it depends what you're into, and, well, wait until you see, ladies and gentlemen, just what I've got in store. I think it will be a very pleasant return. So I hope all of you guys understand, and thank you for staying on board, and I will see all of you guys again in the next video. And guess what? Even my hair is starting to grow back slightly. So take care, and bye-bye for now.